Hi everybody, my name is Father Warner D'Souza. During these days of lockdown, I thought I would share with you some thoughts that help all of us, and I just call them simple truths. The whole question of life is, do we choose to be happy or do we choose to be right? So here is a simple truth I learned many years ago, that in any relationship, one can be happy or one can be right. You simply can't be both. It's a choice you have to make because relationships demand that such a choice be made. So then, are all of our relationships just a series of well accepted compromises? I mean, call it what you want, compromise or no compromise. But compromise is not really a bad word in a relationship. And the more you grow to accept it, I promise you, the happier you shall be. I want you to give this a thought. If you make a choice in your relationship to be simply happy, then being right about anything with the other is of very little consequence. The belief that your spouse or significant other continues to hold is immaterial. In reality, you know the truth and you choose to let it go. You are happy while they believe that they are right, and often ridiculously so. But should you choose to be right, then you forfeit your option to be happy. Now you cling on to the thoughts and beliefs in your head. You are convinced that your way is the only way and there is no room for the opinions of others. Surely you won the battle with your argument and perhaps even with your clever words. You made your point, but you know you lost the war. You are now right, but sadly left feeling all wrong. Your partner may have conceded, but you know you have ended up in a hopelessly unhappy situation around you. So what's the problem? The truth be told, some of us always choose to be right in a relationship because we just can't let go of our ego. In doing so, we choose to be right over happy, and the rest of the day is lost in miserable remorse if one is capable of even admitting that to oneself. You see, trees sway and bend for a reason. If they don't, they will crack, they will break in the gusty wind that nature unleashes on us. Nature teaches us that trees are meant to grow strong and tall, but even a tree sways and bends when it must. Yet as humans, we have an aversion to making room in our belief system, especially with the ones who are closest to us. Ironically, we have no qualms when we are forced to lump with disgust the opinions of co-workers in the workplace, but we won't show even a fraction of that tolerance with the ones that we love. We have higher standards of tolerance for strangers and those inconsequential to our lives than the ones closest to us, for whom we should be willing to bend right to the ground. We always want to be right with the ones we love, hurting them in the bargain, while we please complete strangers who should not even be given the time of day. If you must bend to please someone, let it be for the ones who always bend to accommodate you every day, friends and families who live every moment of their life to see you happy and to see you right. Friends, relationships are tough and they need to be worked on a daily basis. If not, they wither and die, or like unclaimed baggage, continue to rotate aimlessly on an airport conveyor belt, going round and round in circles, hoping that it might be picked up. Working on a relationship means you constantly revisit those close to you. Perhaps they now know your modus operandi. They know your preference to be right. And so they live in their happy world when it comes to you. Fools often live in their paradise and wake up when they have to pay the rent. I hope this message helps you. Have a blessed day.